the price becomes so attractive that आप बाकी चीजों को overlook करने लग जाते हैं.
बिल्कुल. Should buyers be focused on location only, or there are some other aspects to be discussed? Welcome to the new episode of Insightful Bites. Today, we will be discussing an important aspect of individual house ownership: how to choose the right plot. For further discussion, let's move on to Mr. Nandit Sood and we'll understand from him. Sir, why the plot is considered to be the important aspect for buying an individual house?
See, yes, definitely. First and foremost is that plot buying is the most important aspect. Now the
Yes.
answer is why.
Yes.
See, the most important aspect is that everything subsequent depends on your plot picking. So, right plot picking will define all the decisions which are related subsequently from construction till the moving into the house will depend on this.
Right.
As it is always said, first pick a right piece of land, a right plot, and then build a right house over it.
Right, sir. Let's move on to our next question. What should be the first thing a buyer looks while selecting a plot?
Okay. So at the time of plot selection, the first and foremost thing that any prospective buyer will have to look at is the location. When I say of a location, it doesn't mean that a prominent address or a prominent locality. No, you have to see a location from your own perspective कि मेरी नीड के हिसाब से मुझे कौन सी लोकेशन सूट करती है. से अप्रोच टू माय ऑफिस, approach to my workplace, my spouse's workplace, need of my children, their hobbies, their education. Then probably I have to see to how approachable that particular location is from the prominent, say, roads, localities, entertainment zone, and other amenities which I'm looking for. So that is where the location has to be looked upon from, and definitely it has to be mapped up with my finances also, my budget.
Right, sir. Should buyers be focused on location only, or there are some other aspects to be discussed?
Yeah, definitely. Apart from the location, then there are other aspects that have to be looked upon before finalizing any plot.
Right.
So, apart from location, the next important aspects comes the livability of the particular area.
Right.
When I say livability, it's about what are the amenities that are available to me beyond a particular location. Okay, my budget is done. I've picked up a location. It's favoring me.
Yes.
Now I have to see what are the available amenities around the same locality.
Right.
Now that will define my livability, how good the quality of the livability will come up. And if it is the right location, right livable area, then definitely the future prospect, the appreciations in the future will come along.
Right. So, as a buyer, one more thing came into my mind, that size or like orientation of the plot or direction is important.
Yeah, definitely. See, now we are slightly becoming more funneled up into our discussion here, and like location is done, livability is okay, price point is okay, I'm finding the amenities good to me.
Yes.
Now, definitely that specific plot has to be looked upon. Like it always said, a rectangular size plot is always considered to be good.
Yes.
Because the further construction will depend on the size of the plot.
Yes.
The direction, what direction is preferable from a sunlight point of view, from a ventilation point of view, the size of the butting road, broader the approach road is, how broader the internal roads are. So all these orientations are important to bring up a livable experience in the future.
Right, sir. In your past experience, what do you believe कि buyers commonly जो mistake करते हैं in purchasing a plot?
Okay. I would say everybody knows, या everybody at least understand कि मुझे क्या क्या चीजें देखनी चाहिए या क्या क्या चीजें होनी चाहिए.
Yes.
बट होता क्या है कि जब हम एक डिसीजनिंग के टाइम पे जाते हैं तो समटाइम एन इंडिविजुअल बायर गेट्स स्वेड अवे बाय द पर्टिकुलर एस्पेक्ट ऑफ इट. से एग्जांपल, समटाइम द प्राइस बिकम सो अट्रैक्टिव दैट आप बाकी चीजों को ओवरलुक करने लग जाते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
आपको प्राइस पॉइंट अच्छा लग रहा होता है,
बिल्कुल.
आप ये मिस ही कर जाते हैं कि प्लॉट की ओरिएंटेशन कैसी है. See, similarly, sometimes you get swayed away about the amenities, but then you forget to understand how the future locality will be. What is the future of that particular pocket? So here, I would say the very important aspect that comes up is some guidance of a right professional is also important.
Yes.
See, now,
Yes.
now if
Truly.
you see, as an individual, I might overlook something, but if there is a right professional who is handholding me, then probably all these aspects will be put together, and whatever best fits, right budget, right location, right locality, right orientation, and then wherever I can get a best combination of this.
Right. Right.
So that
Right.
that is where I think many people miss the bus.
So, if I ask you, like, what major steps to be taken by a home buyers
Mhm.
before buying an individual house or plot, what it could be?
I would say, Rajat, whenever you are making this decision, take your time, take a help from the professional, then give importance to all the aspects, and then you'll have to take a balance of some.
Right.
At some position, maybe a budget, a right location, right kind of amenities, right orientation of the plot, which I think a professional can help you to take a right decision. Right. So that is it about picking a right plot, I would say.
Right. Because your dream home doesn't begin with concrete and bricks, it's all about right piece of land. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Insightful Bites.